Madam Chair and members of the Board of Regents. As required by state statute, the college is required to conduct a public hearing of the college's 2019 and 2020 budget and the 2019 and 2020 property tax rates. Today, we are asking the board to approve the public hearing scheduled for August the 19th. As a final note, the revenue, expenses, and the combined M&O tax rates have not changed from the July 30th presentation. We will cover this information in more detail at the public hearing. Any questions?
Mr. Rivera is going to read us the order that we are going to be considering in a moment.
Regents,
Yes.
yeah. Regents, before you, you have a proposed order. It reads as follows. It's regarding the budget for 2019-2020. Be it ordered by the Board of Regents of the Del Mar College District that for the purpose of adoption of a budget for the 2019-2020 fiscal year, the board schedule and conduct a meeting and public hearing on Monday, August 19th, 2019 at 5:30 p.m. in the Eisenstein Boardroom, Harvin Center, Del Mar College, East Campus, Baldwin and Ayers Street, Corpus Christi, Nueces County, Texas. Be it further ordered that proper publication and notice of such meetings and public hearings be given as required by law. Following, there is the customary place to record the roll call vote, Madam Chair, and that's the order that's being presented for your consideration.
Thank you. Are there any questions or discussion from the board? Is there any public comment on this action item?
Need a motion.
Then we will need a motion to approve.
Madam Chair.
Mr. Rivas makes a motion to approve. Mr. Salinas and Dr. Adami second. And this will be a roll call vote for the record.
Dr. Adami?
Yes.
Ms. Aprit? Mr. Bennett?
Yes.
Mr. Rivas?
Yes.
Mr. Salinas?
Yes.
Ms. Scott?
Yes. That motion passes unanimously. So our official public hearing on the budget will be Monday, August 19th at 5:30 p.m. in the Eisenstein Boardroom. The next item is discussion and possible action related to an order to conduct public hearings on the 2019-2020 tax rates.
Yes, so again, this is on an annual basis. We are required to do a public hearing. As previously mentioned, this hearing is going to take place on August the 19th. We will also have further discussion, a little bit more in detail on the rates, and pretty much they have stayed consistently the same as in our July 30th board presentation not too long ago.
Okay, and Mr. Rivera will read that order.
Yes, Madam Chair. Again, consistent with your prior discussions and your prior meetings, and in accordance with Texas law, the proposed order for your consideration on the tax rate for 2019-2020 reads as follows. Be it ordered by the Board of Regents of the Del Mar College District that the board consider a proposal to increase total tax revenues from properties on the roll in 2018 by 4.31%, and that the board schedule and conduct meetings and public hearings on such proposal to consider such tax increases on Monday, August 19th, 2019 at 5:30 p.m. and Thursday, August 22nd, 2019 at 5:30 p.m. in the Eisenstein Boardroom, Harvin Center, Del Mar College, East Campus, Baldwin and Ayers Street, Corpus Christi, Texas, Nueces County, Texas. Be it further ordered that proper publication and notice of such meetings and public hearings be given as required by law. Again, the order also includes the appropriate lines to record your roll call vote and the necessary signatures.
I am going to entertain a very specific motion as required by the tax code. So I'm going to entertain a motion to set the public hearings as read on the tax rate, and that the property tax rate be increased by the adoption of a tax rate at .280665, which is effectively a 4.31% increase in the tax rate. Is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Dr. Adami makes the motion, second by Mr. Salinas. Is there any discussion or questions on the part of the board? Seeing none, is there any public comment on that action item? Seeing none, all those in favor of the motion will say aye during a roll call vote.
Ms. Scott?
Aye.
Mr. Salinas? Mr. Mr. Rivas?
Yes.
Mr. Bennett?
Yes.
Ms. Averett? Dr. Adams?
There is, thank you very much. That motion passes unanimously. We do not have any closed session items for this agenda. We will now open it up to general public comment. And we have one person for public comment. Thank you, Jay. Mr. Jack Gordy.
Well, I was going to comment on the agenda, because on here you got public comment after closed session, instead of having it at the beginning of the meeting like everybody else. And then the other one that I wanted to mention, I know every one of you probably watch TV sometime. How many of you ever bothers to watch the Board of Regents meeting? Because the past 3 weeks, you got a beautiful picture on TV, but no sound on the Board of Regents meeting. This morning on TV, Del Mar had all kinds of sound, but the screens were black. I talked to the people over there. I've been calling and calling now for 2 weeks, and nobody bothered even returning my call about the TV being messed up. And it is Del Mar's fault, okay? And I don't know, but if any of you watched it, I'm sure you could have seen it, because it's on all of them, all the channels. No sound on the Board of Regents meeting. And to me, that's an indication that somebody doesn't want the people to hear what's being said at the meetings. But they found out the problem, and they said they're going to correct it. So I'll see later on if they do correct it. And this Board of Regents should have said something already. I don't know if anybody did, but if you didn't, that means you don't care.
Thank you, Mr. Gordy. With no further business, I think we had the calendar at our previous meeting, so with no further business, the board is adjourned at 12:09 p.m.